Hello again, this is Robert Veach here, and this is my video review of a Chefman brand cordless glass electric kettle. There's the box the unit came in. Comes with a nice instruction manual with information about how to use the device. Here's the unit itself, and this is the base that does the actual powering and heating of the element inside the unit itself. Now, going over some of the specs of this, one of the unique things is that it uses a special type of glass, borosilicate, low coefficient of thermal expansion. And what that means for you, the user, is that this glass will not crack very easily if you put hot and cold in there. Some of the other features: it has a unique blue bright LED ring that will light up when the unit is turned on. It has it'll boil and hold up to 1.8 liters or 1.9 quarts or 7 cups of water. It will boil at a blazing 1 cup per minute, and we're gonna test that because it really is 85% more efficient than other methods of boiling water. It is stainless steel on the base, and it's BPA free. Anything that comes in contact with the water here, this is all stainless steel, the top and the bottom piece right there. This can be rotated on the base, which is really neat, left or right. So whether you're left-handed or right-handed, you don't have to worry about that. This unit works off 120 volts. It consumes 1100 watts. We're going to test that, and it also shuts off automatically after it gets to a boil. It has a tea infuser included, which we're going to test with some loose tea. Now, one thing I want to point out is this unit has a rating on there. You can see the ETL. This is a safe electrical device, and you don't have to worry about keeping it plugged in your home. It's really important for kitchen appliances. And like I mentioned, this will auto sense, and when there's no water, it should shut down. We're going to test that also. This comes with a 1-year warranty by Chefman. Now, the heating element here is concealed inside this base. All you see is some contacts over there. And we're going to test how this heats up and so forth. And the LEDs look really neat. And the handle on here is a stay cool handle design. And the operation is real simple. You see a 0 and a 1. That's what turns it on. When you hit this right here, it opens up and has a nice little screen there so that when you're pouring, it will strain any tea that might come through. And if you look at the inside of this, let's take a look right here. You can remove that basket, and you can see that it has a very nice stainless steel holder for your tea. And we're going to test that next. I wanted to show something else unique about this. On the bottom of this device, you could take the cord and you could wrap it like that for storage, wrap it into a circle. That causes the profile to be smaller, which is nice. So first thing we're going to test is I'm going to put 7 cups of water and some tea, and then we're going to measure the power using a watt meter. So here I have 7 cups of water, and I'm going to slowly pour that in here, and there you have it. Now let's close this up, and before I put the tea in there, I'm going to turn it on and I'm going to measure the wattage right here with a watt meter. Let's try this out right here. So I'm going to turn the power switch on, and look how cool that is. You see the LEDs coming on, and it shows 1023 watts. So that's right to spec, just like you'd expect. Now we're going to put the tea in there. I'm going to turn this back off, and I'm going to add the tea next. So here I'm going to be using some loose tea, and I'll have, you're interested in buying it. It's really good tea. So I'm just going to put what I feel is the right amount for those 7 cups. Now we're going to tap this. We have a little loose tea drop to the center, so it's about up to that high right there. Now because this rotates so easily, I'm just going to rotate this, and the opening goes towards the back. And we're going to lift that up like that, and it fits right back in place, and we're going to close that. Now we're going to turn this unit on, and I'm going to do some temperature measuring, but I'm also going to turn on a timer. So let's put the unit on right now. There's the cool blue LEDs on there. And let's just hit this timer just for the heck of it and see how long it takes for it to start to boil. What's really interesting is that you could see bubbles that are already starting on the bottom of it at about 23 seconds. And that shows that the water, the oxygen in the water is reacting to the heat, and it's such an even heat distribution. You could just see that. Those bubbles are all the way around the device. That's very impressive. Now I hear some churning sounds already. At 1.5 minutes. And then you also notice that you can see the water slowly changing color from the tea. So nice looking. I'm going to turn off one of these lights here, and now you can see the full effect, how that would look in a normal kitchen as opposed to a studio lighting, which is really neat. So we're at 3 minutes. And now we can see that the glass is about 128 degrees, the top's 91 degrees, and the basis is still 77. So this is still running very cool. So the timer is approaching at 6 minutes, approaching 7 minutes, and you could see the water is boiling. Now we're going to let it run, see if it shuts down. So it is blazing, like they said. So this is 7 cups. They said about a minute a cup, so it's under 7 minutes, and you can see that that water is boiling. So let's let it complete its cycle, and now the glass is at 196 degrees, but the base is only 80, and this is only 100. So not too hot. The base is cool, which is amazing, considering that's where the heating element is. So that's the 7-minute point right there. Now you can just see the water is just churning like crazy. And this is beautiful. Look at the colors of that with the tea, the flashlight enhancing. You got the blue LEDs on the bottom. Looks really nice. And look what just happened. It just shut itself off. I heard a click, and the blue LEDs are now off, and the rolling boil is going to stop. So it worked perfectly, just like they said it would. Well, there you have it, a full demonstration. So what do I think about the Chefman cordless glass electric kettle? I really love this thing. It's very sleek looking. The LEDs is a nice touch. I just demonstrated how fast it boiled 7 cups of water. And look at that beautiful tea color. So I'm going to enjoy the tea right now. I'm going to give this product a full 5-star rating. I hope this video review helped you with your buying decisions. Thanks for watching.